Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
We have decided for our audience, since we are the only one promoting women's bodybuilding and women's physique in the entire world, you see there's no other channels really reporting on any type of contest coverage. We felt it was important to give you guys women's physique separate edition because we know the girls are working hard also. So we want to do this special for all our women's physique fans, and especially for the women's physique athletes that we love. JB, we're going into New York Pro, only 9 girls, but it was an interesting lineup, JB.
Yeah, it was very interesting, also for me, because I got a fan of Jessica Falborn. And
you became a fan of Jessica Falborn?
Yeah.
What did you... Let's talk about the girls. We're going into last place, 9 out of 9. And you said you were a fan. Jessica Falborn. Talk to us a little bit, JB. She was last place, but you became a fan. Tell us why.
It's just because I talked a little bit to her on DMs, and also her appearance on social media is very, very professional, and she comes very natural. And that's why I got a fan of her. And her physique, okay, could be better in the comparison, but yeah, that's why.
Jessica Falborn, she took her pro card, everyone, for 2 years ago.
Yeah.
She waited a long time for her pro debut. I don't know exactly why. We saw some from 2022, and now there has been some size improvements, but it's hard to tell exactly how much based off the conditioning at this show. She was not stage ready at this moment in time. Beautiful upper body, nice round muscle bellies, legs, big size. But the structure, JB, for me, this is women's bodybuilding all day.
Except from the size, like I said, yes.
Yeah, except from the size, but the structure is women's bodybuilding, correct, JB?
Yeah.
Very beautiful stage presence. She lights up the arena, as you say. She's very professional. When you see she comes out, she wants it, but she was the lower body. It was just not in shape.
Yeah. It happens.
She said she pushed hard for the show. There was some type of inflammation or something, she said, that led to this, but we just gotta pick a show maybe in a month and go hard, because this is not a 2-week. We need a good month. Get all that away, the body fat, and come in and do damage. But JB, I see her in women's bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Because the structure is not that petite, small, like SHERONICA HENTON at all. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not.
No. Yuna Kim, JB, we expected big things from Korea. We saw leading up on the Instagram, she was not really in contest shape. We were worried coming in. And JB, sadly, she was not ready at all.
No, she don't. I think it seems that she targeted another show, something else.
But why pay so much money to fly to America, the most expensive place to travel, and you target another show? She wasn't close at all.
Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see if she's staying more than a week now. Then we will know.
Beautiful legs. Legs are always standing out on her, but she's a top 4 or 5 finisher in a show like this with easy usually. So it's hard seeing it. Angela, Noury, tall, in 7th place. Beautiful structure. Tiny midsection, JB.
Yeah, comes a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean. I don't want to say it. I'm polite. But for women's physique, she's quite not quite ideal, but she has the lean look. I think everybody wants to see.
We have contacted her, JB, and we have asked. We really believe you should do figure. As you see her structure, she doesn't have the size of a women's physique competitor as of now. And she's young, but she's not super young. She has been doing it for a while. And why not try figure, JB?
Yeah, she can. As a pro, you can try what you want. So
she has the structure for figure, and she has the conditioning, and she has the size of a figure girl.
Yeah. So let's go.
Yeah. Beautiful midsection, nice lines. So it's just to switch over. JB, very great debut. Jessica Hufstetler. Great conditioning, JB.
Yeah. I saw her on discovering on Facebook 2 years ago, and she always was this striving, you know, wants to get better, wants to get better, pushing hard, put also in powerlifting sessions and so on and so on. And yeah, she grew, and I think that's for this year her climax, and she can go on, definitely.
And she has the women's physique structural and look, JB.
Yeah, definitely. She's great talent.
Here we go into now the first call out. We're going to talk more about them as a group. In fifth, JOSEFA. That's not JOSEFA Alawawi, JB. That's JOSEFA Barbara BEDOLLA from Mexico. Oh, JB. Oh, beautiful aesthetics, beautiful lines, tiny midsection, beautiful aesthetic, round muscle, tiny women's physique, small but nice, old school women's physique. JB, fantastic.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit of the old school Canadian figure girls, you know what I mean? And before the Olympia break of women's bodybuilding. And yeah, so yeah, she was good. And very nice to see on stage. Very nice.
I was just very concerned when she turned around, JB. There were a big lump right on the glute. I don't know if it's injection site or if it's whatever it is, but when she turned around on the back double, you could not see it.
Yeah, well,
we'll see. Hopefully she can get that massaged out or do something, because it's very noticeable.
Yeah.
And JB, let me tell you, ROBERRY. That's how you spell robbery. Is this correct? Big man. Well, not a man, but big woman. MARIKA Jones, 160 pounds, shredded, big, crazy structure. And JB, she came in from a win. And even though it wasn't a great lineup, the show, she came in from a win. And this lineup here, although interesting, the lineup itself, there were no Shara Viegas or Ivy Rain here.
No.
She came in and they didn't even give her a look, bro. She was fourth and they didn't even move her once in the middle.
Yeah.
And she was on. And she's not too big. She's not too big, because then she wouldn't have won Pittsburgh, and she's the same size as Sarah Viegas. She's not bigger. She's not even as big as Sarah, probably, in the legs.
In the legs.
Yeah.
In the legs. Maybe that was a little bit of the
No. She won last show, bro. You didn't even give her a chance, bro.
Yeah, but St. Louis is not New York. Come on.
NADIA HENRIQUEZ, beautiful. Not JB. And NADIA HENRIQUEZ, JB, this is women's physique.
You could say.
Yes.
Yes. Except, you know the coach.
Yes.
But no.
Shelby Starnes is prepping her. Yeah. She's got tiny midsection, great muscle bellies. She's not big, but she has the look like, you know, like Ashley Jones. She's not big, but she has that look that it makes her appear bigger than she is.
Yeah, that's true.
Same with NADIA. She has that look that you think, whoa, look how big she is. But she's not really that big. She's probably in her 130s. Pounds, 130 something pounds.
Yeah.
And I really, really, really loved her. Tan, fantastic. But JB, SHERONICA, probably for some is the star of the show, but for us, JB, second place. Julia Schrader.
Gerade.
Say something about her for the millions and millions of German fans that we have.
Yeah, congratulations first to Julia Schrade, directly from becoming a pro. She was her pro debut. She's from Germany, southern Germany, not far from me. And yeah, she wanted, her goal was to be a figure pro, like in the lineup or to Lena and Jennifer and so on. But the judges saw that she has the potential for women's physique, and so she tried it, became pro in women's physique, and
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and said to her coach Jennifer Rode, "Let's do New York," and they packed their stuff and go New York.
So JB, let us remind our fans. Some people turn pro, take years off to put on some magical size or whatever, and either they jump off prep or they come into the show not in shape, or switch division, or never compete at all. It's full. If you're turn pro, you should compete because you're a pro. If not, don't take the pro card. Then jump straight in, JB. Just 3 weeks, and she didn't want to do no shitty Toronto, or she said, I want to do the New York pro where the legends are made. Yes, he jumps in, and before we go tell us how it went, first, SHERONICA HENTON. When she comes out, JB, she's like a smaller Shanique Grant, JB.
Yeah.
It is fantastic, JB. Aesthetics, beauty, JB. When she turns around, you see that glutes and that tiny midsection from the back, and the back and the flowing and the shoulders, and she's a legend, huh?
She has to flow. She has to flow.
She has to flow. Correct.
Yeah, she proved it before where she got on break before.
Yeah.
Then she had a little bit, not crisis, but not good placings. Then she took a break, and she came back.
She added a little bit of size. She came in with, in my opinion, very good conditioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
As we see the first call out, we are looking at the first call out. As you see the top 5, it was a clear top 5 first call out. I would not have put anyone else in this first call out than what we're seeing right now. Is Jessica in it for first call out? No, she is not. No, it's the top 4, correct?
We have the top 4, yeah.
Yeah. MARIKA Jones, Nadia on each side with Julia and SHERONICA. JB, conditioning, we are going with Julia, correct? As the best condition on stage?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
She has incredible thick, like dense muscle to be such a young girl, JB. But I'm also looking at the size here in MARIKA Jones, who has tremendous size in this lineup.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at SHERONICA, who doesn't have the size of those two girls, but she has the shape that is old school women's physique that's not really rewarded that much anymore. But in a lineup like this, she's in the middle with this type of women's physique look. And then you have Nadia, who has that combination of modern day women's physique and the old school women's physique. What are you seeing? What do you like here in this top 4?
Maybe a little bit biased because MARIKA caught me on the last interview. Yeah, you have the, like you said it before, SHERONICA has the flow. Everything in proportion is on right point, on the right size, not too big, not too small. And so, yeah, Julia has a little bit more imbalance on her upper body to lower body, a little bit. And so, because her arms look very big, so it's the imbalance, I think.
But Julia's got that thick back.
Yes, maybe.
And she's hard as a rock.
Yeah, maybe, but it was too thick, maybe in the comparison. So the symmetry was not there as SHERONICA.
No, it is a deserved win for SHERONICA. Great showing for the ladies, and we are out.